Winter is here. The frosty winds are gathering. The snow may be on its way, but we're ready. Whether you're by the fire or out in the elements, we've got the forecast and the wisdom you need to keep warm. So settle in and let's ride this winter together. The sky, it rumbles with a winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. With a winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. No, seriously, please don't forget to like and share.
Well, good afternoon, Mark.
Good afternoon, David. Man, is it cold out there?
Yeah, it's colder than a well digger's. Well, it's cold.
Yeah, I tell you, I was driving in and I passed this house and there was a dog out in the yard and he had his leg hiked. I had to do a double take. I thought he was frozen to the ground for a minute.
Oh, wow. Anyway, I'm uh, I'm enjoying today. It's a nice day. There's Cindy Shelton on with us. Hey, Cindy. She's from Ma's Kitchen, our favorite place to eat around here. And there's Keith Thomas. Merry Christmas, David Mark. Hope you are warm. And there's Tracy Runyon from Kansas City. Says, howdy, David Mark. Melinda Caldwell, such a beautiful background. Thank you all so much. And Dave, our good friend Dave, has been with us since day one as a moderator. He says, wow, as usual, your weather predictions were correct. Snow, wind, ice, and I'm staying inside my warm house in Huntington, West Virginia. Hi, everyone.
I do not blame him.
I love Dave. He's a good guy. He really is. There's Jackie Mathis. She says, hello, everybody. And Evan Miller. Hi, David Mark. And let's see here. Virginia Poland. Hello, snow buddies. Melinda Carwell. Such a beautiful background. But that opening is absolutely beautiful. It really is. It makes you feel good. Let's see here. Mike Slater says, it's a little chilly out there, guys. Boy, is it. There's UK Wild. Chris Minion says, prayers for the public safety officer that was involved in a wreck at the Dodge store, escorted Santa around town. Oh, that's a
I
shame.
saw, I come in by the Dodge store and I saw all those. I went around a different way. I didn't see what had happened, but man,
Yeah,
I'm sorry to hear that.
I am
My
too.
grandkids were with us and we stopped long enough in our neighborhood for them to get out and see Santa as he came through. And it was a fire truck with Santa escorted by a public safety officer.
That's a shame. Well, maybe it'll be all right. Eric Brake is on with us. Say we call him the Zapper. He's one of our best moderators, along with Dave and Anna and several of them. He says, hey, David Mark. And there's Kyle says, hey. And Jim Ezel says, hope you have a warm forecast. Hey, Jim, good to see you. Been a long time. And then let's see, Tracy Rain says, hey, Cindy Shelton, thanks again for your assistance back in August when I came up for a visit. And Debbie Mitchell says, I love snow, but I sure hate this cold. Well, okay, so that gets me through the greetings a little bit. You can see we have a crawl going on over here. This is for the continuation of the cold weather advisory off to the east of us now, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
Or is that? That might be something else. That's a different color. I don't know.
It might be a special weather statement or something because they were calling for some gusty winds possible.
Oh, okay.
As the winds by tomorrow are going to shift around out of the south and pick up and be a little gusty through the day. That's one reason we're going to start warming up fairly quickly.
Well, and Chris Mitchum says he saw a few snowflakes this morning before church. Did you see any?
I didn't see any. He may have been up. He does something with his church where he's part of the process, so he may have been up earlier.
Part of the oh, you said process, not pro. Okay, I got you. Anyway, folks, just welcome to the show. I hope you enjoy it. And we had a blooper. Mark showed me a blooper reel we'd gotten from Psychor from the animation. Mark was sitting there at the monitors and everything and going through the sayings and stuff, and all of a sudden the monitors fell off the wall. That was the wildest thing I ever saw. So he's compiling a blooper reel
Blooper reel.
for the cartoon special we're going to have on Christmas Eve. Actually, we're going to probably air it before Christmas Eve, but it's in production right now. It's going to take about a week or so for that to get done. In fact, I'm surprised I haven't seen him on yet. Charlene
especially
Wisdom.
especially with AI that he's working with, giving him bloopers like that.
Yeah. Charlene Wisdom, good afternoon. 16 degrees with 6 degrees wind chill in Glasgow. There he is. He says, yeah, I collected a few bloopers already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one was hilarious.
You'll have to, yeah, I laughed at that one. That was really funny. Mark's sitting there, and all of a sudden the monitor falls off the wall. It was funny. Anyway, I think that I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of like my gift to you guys, our gift to you guys. It's Christmas, so want to give something back, just to kind of, I don't know. I can't give you money. I can't I can't give you much, but I can give you entertainment. So that's what we're going to try to do. And see, of course, says, oh, they get worse. Oh my goodness. Tracy Runyon says, glad Hoptown was spared from the snow event that happened yesterday. Brandon and Corey did a wonderful job keeping us all informed. Brandon and Corey.
Corey Gherkin.
Ah, okay, gotcha. And
Brandon Kopic.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys are good guys. We're familiar with them. We haven't met them yet, but we intend to. And
Well, they've taken like storm chasing or severe weather chasing, like you always see them chasing tornadoes and stuff like that. They've taken it to the next level. They're out here. If there's a snow event, they'll go out and drive around and cover it and tell everybody what it's doing. And that's across the country too. So that takes a lot of money and a lot of dedication to do that. So,
yeah, and we discovered that I don't know, a couple of years ago, whenever that we were doing the road conditions, and we had Amy and Shane out driving the roads. One of the most watched things we had on. Good grief, everybody was loving it. They said they got on for 15 minutes, ended up watching for 2 hours. So that's pretty neat.
yeah.
But Evan Miller, is it going to snow Christmas Eve? We're going to talk about that in a minute. Andrea Cook says, I seen tiny snowflakes last night, but did not last long. Melinda Carwell says they give the best weather. And let's see here.
Yeah. The weather spotters were in the Christmas parade last night, and it seemed like just as we got to the end, when everything was done and Santa passed through the last checkpoint for the parade, right after then, it started to drizzle. It wasn't quite enough to freeze. It was still 34 degrees then, but as it dropped on through the night, I'm sure it turned over to either snow or started freezing a little bit because we had a little bit of ice on the gate after I came in, took the stuff off my truck and left.
Yeah, it's seriously cold air. Okay, so let me talk just a little bit with them. They want to know about Christmas Eve weather and stuff. Okay, we're going to get warm for a little bit. A few days. It won't last long. May possibly get some severe weather on Thursday. We're watching that kind of close. Right now, it's not a big deal, but it could be. We're going to have to watch it real close. Mm-hmm. Thursday, we'll get warmer up to, I think, in the 50s. Isn't that right?
In the 50s. Actually, the forecast for here in Hopkinsville calls for 60 degrees even, but I'm kind of skeptical we'll get that warm.
I have a hard time believing that, too, but I'm not going to go against them. I'm just saying we'll see. Of course, the dew point would need to be 58 to get severe weather. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting. It would be nice to hear the thunder again. I haven't heard it in so long, I've almost forgotten what it sounds like, except for Fort Campbell. When they shoot their artillery, I hear some what sound like thunder. But
that's only when they have tacos in the General's Chow Hall.
Oh, yes, I guess so. Yeah, that is a special weather statement, Mark, is what's going across.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has been a beautiful day as far as sunshine goes, but I'm telling you right now, you couldn't stay out there for very long without a coat or anything. And it is some kind of cold, so hopefully you can keep warm. And it's one of those evenings where you lay up with a big old dog and he'll keep you warm as it did back in the old days. But anyway.
Hey, they say that's how the Inuits stayed warm on cold, cold nights.
Yep.
They'd pile some of their sled dogs in with them.
Well, yeah. I'm going to let that go on by.
Hey, that's how the group 3 Dog Night got their name.
Oh, really? It was really cold. I guess I had 3 dogs.
Yep.
Okay. I did not know that. All right. So Charlene Wisdom says, not Thunder Buddies today. It's Frozen Buddies.
Frosty Buddies.
Yeah. Okay. So we were talking about the weather patterns. All right. You guys know we haven't had much in the way of snow except that one event. And all the rest of the stuff has gone north of us, east of us, or south of us. We haven't got jack. So the pattern that we were in is not going to do anything for us as far as bringing us snow. We need to change it up a little bit, and this warming will do that. We get a little bit of a warming, which means the pattern is going to change. And don't be fooled. Winter's far from over. This is just the Arctic reloading. And yeah, because whenever it gets reloaded, believe me, it already has. It's headed down this way, but it's taking a little time. It'll take about 10 days. And this is what day of the week is it? I mean, this is the 14th. So they put here 10 days is Christmas Eve. So to me, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out we're going to get a cold blast somewhere around Christmas Eve. It could be a little early, could be a little late, but it's coming. The question is, will there be blocking setting up? Well, some of the thoughts are that it will set up and hold that cold air in place. In the meantime, another storm comes up from the southwest, which in turn would bring us, theoretically, some snow. So I'm still not giving up on the white Christmas idea. It could be a white Christmas day, or it could be white Christmas day after. But I think it's going to get something in there somewhere. And then once it gets in here and the blocking does set up, then we're going to be in it for a while. And it's going to get kind of crazy. It will last all the way up into February at the least, you know. So there is my thoughts on it. Tracy Rain says, currently it's 23 degrees here. It feels like 10. Whew, that is cold. Denise Darnell's on with us, says, good cold afternoon. And Eric Brake says, share and like the stream and be sure to subscribe. We need all the subscribers we can get. And I hope that you guys will subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. And let's see here. Mike Slater, I can confirm that my camera showed that we did get some snow last night here in Hoptown. Okay. So the snow has been out there. It's just not been enough of it to make any difference on anything. And but all this stuff is still getting into place. I'm not backing off my extreme winter weather. I think it's still going to be an extreme winter as soon as the stuff gets into place. And I think it's going to get that way pretty soon. And so enjoy the little reprieve from the cold weather while you can, because it is going to change, and it's going to change quickly. It'll be less than 2 weeks that we'll have this, and I don't think it's going to get quite as warm as they were saying either. I think that's the one thing that we're not sure about either. But anyway, Evan Miller says, good job on the weather. Thank you, Evan. Kelly Level, my good friend Kelly from Taco Bell. She's like the manager, or yes, I think she's the manager there. And she is the best burrito maker there. If I ever go off my diet, I'm coming back to you, Kelly. I won't forget it. It's pretty good when you got an inn at Taco Bell and they can fix your burrito the way you like it, and she does. Denise Darnell says, we had flurries last night. And so evidently there were some snow flurries in the Hopkinsville area, and it was cold. It's been a good night to get up under the blankets and get warm. But anyway, so Mark, what you say about it?
Well, out until, for the coming week, which is why we're on here on a Sunday evening anyway, is telling everybody what the coming week holds. Tonight is going to be a bitterly, bitterly cold night. Our low here in the Hopkinsville area will be down the single digits, around 9 degrees. Probably all through Kentucky is going to be about that. And then down into Tennessee, they'll probably be just above the 10-degree mark for a low. Then south winds start picking up tomorrow. We'll get up in the upper 30s. Monday night, not quite as cold, middle 20s. Tuesday, probably up in the middle 40s. Tuesday night, middle 30s. Wednesday, they call 52. And then Thursday, 60, but they're calling for rain with both of those. I don't know that we'll hit that 60-degree mark. We'll have to wait and see. And then right behind that, that's our threat for potential for maybe some severe weather. We'll have to watch it and see. Right now, it's still up in the air. But after that, we cool back down again with highs only in the 30s the day after that.
Well, and the models are just kind of still not in the right place.
They're not agreeing with each other. They're all off on their timing with each other. They want to bring it warm and keep it warm, and then just have little cool intrusions into the northern tier. It's hard to believe that they're getting it right.
No, I know, and it's hard to say. I want to say stop because they're not right. And anyway, it is hard to decide, to determine exactly what it's going to do because of the warm biased, I guess is what I would call it.
Yeah, for right now.
I'm going to show you just real quick a little model here. This is Tropical Tidbits. How do I get this? Here we go. This is for the 18th of December. And I just put this up here because look how close the 540 line is, but they've got it socked in with rain. And that's on the 18th. I don't know.
They show a little bit of the snow on the backside of that as it pushes on through.
Yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a pretty good batch of rain. In fact, it looks a little heavy to me.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be, let's see, this is Sunday the 14th. Okay, that's towards the end of the week. That'd be Thursday and Friday, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see the 540 line definitely is south of us, so it does look like it would cause us to have some kind of wintry weather, at least on the backside, if not a little bit more than that. Of course, this is an early run of the model. We'll see what it shows in the future. But we're getting close to Christmas. I can't believe how close we are. Let me see what else we got over here. Here's a weather story. See if I can zoom it in a little bit.
It's hard to do because that doesn't want to line up with the frame that well.
Okay. Well,
That's why I take it as just a shot of that itself because it was cut off halfway.
All right. Well, anyway, another
That's
cold
just
night.
the cold temperature, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's going to be really cold again tonight.
Yeah.
I think it has here 9 degrees in Hopkinsville is our overnight low.
Yeah. All those medium blue areas are going to be below 10 degrees.
Yeah. So get ready. Have you? We don't want a pipe busting cold here, so be sure to protect those pipes by maybe opening your cabinet doors inside. Under other normal circumstances, you wouldn't think about it, but the 540. Explain what the 540 line is. That's what Michael Slater's asking.
Okay, the 540 line is, they call it that because that's the thickness, as they call it, between 850 and 500 millibars. And when you look at that, that's the pressure as you go up in the atmosphere. And normally, instead of giving you like a surface pressure, you give you pressure with high and lows. Up there, they go by the height. The lower the height, the smaller the number, the lower the height, or the larger the number, the higher the height. And that just means that there's a difference in distance between those two pressure readings.
Mark,
and the closer they are, the denser the air is and the colder the air is.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So how does it represent the freezing area, the freezing line? Is that because of the...
It doesn't necessarily represent the freezing line, but it means that right in there is where the air is cold enough to produce snow.
Okay. So the
cold air between there is enough to produce snow.
Correct. Okay.
Now there can be little variations that cause different other things, but basically we look at the 540 line as the snow line.
Okay. Evan Dexter. Man, what's wrong with you? I don't know about him. He says, is there a tornado? I think he's jerking a string. I hope we don't get banned. Mm-hmm. But anyway, let's go ahead and go forward and look at some other things. I want to, let's see here what we got. Might as well look at some cameras real quick because that seems to be one of the things I would like to take a look at. Let's see if they brought Lakeside back up yet. No, they have not. Let's look at Owensboro. Okay.
You have to turn that one off first.
Got it. Takes some getting used to on this thing, and it's still not coming up.
There it is. It keeps coming up.
Okay,
there you go.
So I don't see any snow on the ground here, but this is Owensboro, and that's the bridge going across the Ohio River to Indiana. Let's look at I think I've got one in Jeffersonville, which is a little further up. here in the Louisville area. They got a little snow up there, I think. Or no, that's steam coming up. I can't really tell about that. This is also the Ohio River going from Louisville over into Jeffersonville, Indiana. I wonder if we're looking across. That's not Louisville though, is it? I can't tell if we're on the opposite side of the river or on the side of the river looking towards Indiana.
I'd say you're looking toward Indiana because you look at where the glow line is on the horizon there, where the sun's just gone down.
That's right. Okay. So, all right, let's try LaGrange. See if they got any snow after I turn this one off. There we go. There's some snow.
Yes, they do.
That came in last night, I guess it was, with the front that went through us. But that's pretty. Look at the Christmas lights and stuff. That'd make a nice scene here if we'd ever get that. Let's try the next one. This is also LaGrange. What they did, they got quite a bit of snow. Kind of impressed. Let's try Scottsville off to the east. That would be Scottsville, Kentucky, off to the east. There at the square, center of Scottsville. Nice sunset though, but the camera's a little bit fogged up. Let's go to Tracy's area, Kansas City. Oops. All right, get out of this. Okay, here we go. There's Kansas City. Union Station. They got some sunshine as the sun sets on that. And, well, we might as well go ahead and look at some more. How about, let's look at Nashville. This is Broadway. It looks like they might have got some, but they didn't. This is just white colored roofs pretty much, I think. That's the Batman Tower right next to us on the left. This is Broadway looking down here, but I don't see many people out. It's too cold. Plus, it's a Sunday night too, I guess. But anyway, let's try. Where do we want to go? Let's see what our Hopkinsville camera looks like. There it is. This is the elevator cam as I look down here on Skyline Drive. There's the Kroger Shopping Center. There's Pennyrile Parkway, Fort Campbell Boulevard, and all is quiet, except it's cold. And let's see here. Mary Vorby says, yes, when it hits 40, somewhere shorts. I was talking about the heat wave up there in Mary's area. She says, hi there, David Mark. Stay warm. I'm glad it's warmer now, around 6 degrees. Mary is up in Michigan. And anyway, just thought you'd like to know that. Thought you guys would anyway. All right, we might as well look at some more local cameras while we're at it. Let's get out of this one and let's go to, this is Beecher's Mill and the 101st. Is that right? Beecher's Mill. Yeah, Beecher's Mill and 101st in Clarksville. Looks nice and quiet. Let's try, there's exit 4. This is Sam's Club entrance up here. They got some lights going on up there, doesn't it? I can't tell much about it. They always seem to have some lights going on up. I don't know what's going on with it. A lot of traffic getting on the interstate. This is entrance to I-24 going north towards Kentucky. So let's see what it looks like back towards the mall. There we go. Wish we could angle that camera up just a tad so we could see back here a little, but that's all right. It's not for us to do. This is for them to look at traffic. Okay. And
seems to be moving pretty steady, though.
It does. Let's look at Riverside in a second. Again, it's nice, clear there. Let's try exit 11. Exit 11, everything's looking good. No major tie-ups. Try Mrs. Madison, Highway 76. A bit of traffic going up that way. I'm not sure what road. I don't know if this is. I don't know what road that is particular. Oh, okay. This is Madison Street and Highway 76. That's what it is. And then here is Peacher's Mill and the 101st. Traffic's moving good there. Let's see here. Let's look here at Tiny Town and Fort Campbell Boulevard. Right down from state line. I guess that's going south into Tennessee. Yeah, because there's the glow of the sun. So, yeah, this would be going south if you look back this way. So you can kind of see there's not a lot going on there. Let's see what this one is. Well, we might as well look at Houston real quick. Houston looks cold. Traffic moving pretty good there. They moved it off back over to the left. It's not bad. Let's try one more. Let's look at Cadiz, downtown Cadiz. Again, peaceful town, not much going on. And let's see what else. This is the WKDZ studio camera in Trigg County at the intersection of I-24 and 6880. Over in Trigg County from top of the WKDZ studios. Again, nice, quiet, peaceful evening. It's a Sunday evening after all. And let's see, is there anywhere? Oh, we haven't seen our favorite, Niagara Falls. Oh, look at how it's lit up. Well, anyway.
I wonder how long they do that and how much the residents are. I don't know if they have any close residents, though. The area of the falls takes up a lot of the real estate there.
Yeah. This is Canada's side of the border. It looks like they've decorated pretty good up through there, though, doesn't it? They got snow on the ground. Don't see anybody standing out there. I bet it's cold. In fact, it is. Look at how this area here is frosted up. Wait a minute. Are these the falls don't freeze, do they?
Not normally. It has to be really, really cold for a while for that to happen.
Well, anyway, I thought Niagara Falls was quite nice and pretty. Look at the colors on it, though. It's really nice. All right, let's get off of that. And I think that's enough of our cameras. I do want to recognize some of our
Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether
Actually,
you're new to Medicare,
it's
exploring better
warmer
options,
at
or
Niagara
needing help.
Falls than it is here right now. It's 19 degrees up there.
Why did we get those?
But they've got snow inbound, heavy snow for tomorrow.
Oh, at Niagara Falls?
Mm-hmm.
Well, might as well go ahead and run a couple of ads and pay the bills for me. By the way, there's the Pampered Pets logo. One of our new sponsors. Oh, you guys got to see that place. If you want to house your fur baby dogs, I guess they take cats too, don't they? Didn't they?
I don't know. We never thought to ask them because all I saw there were dogs.
Yeah, but they've got a great facility. Oh my goodness, they let the dogs. There's a play area. Those dogs have a big time in there, and they've got a run for them, a couple of runs in the side, and they've got special flooring, and they've got a grooming area that is absolutely really nice. So anyway, Tracy Rainey wants to know if we have any Danville cams. Not yet. There's Jennifer Glover says, happy Sunday, David Mark. Have a great week. Thank you, Jennifer. Side courses, do they take grizzly bears? Oh, not at Pampered
No,
Pets.
you can't check yourself in.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. Now let me try these ads here again. I don't know why that played Patty. Let's try it.
Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky Health Benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today.
Okay, now that kicked off. Now I wonder if I kick off and kick back on if she would play it again. Let me see that. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go here.
Meet Patty
Nice,
Slayton,
coming
your
back
local
again.
licensed health and life insurance
Okay, now
professional.
All right, that took care of it. The button wasn't lit up, so anyway, it's okay now. So we got Patty Slayton in. She is a good health insurance person, I tell you. But the next one we want to look at is the possible for severe weather. You know, we talked a little bit about that maybe coming up at the end of the week, but you need to beat the rush because severe season is coming and it's coming on quick. Take a look at Mid-South storm shelters and take advantage of their offer.
It's the middle of the night and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South storm shelter. Mid-South storm shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below ground or above ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South storm shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
Okay. So take advantage of that because when it starts, they're going to get busy. Okay, side courses, I'll have to look at that later. Maybe your Stream Deck just likes her. No, it just, she was on, the button was clicked, but it didn't have anything to indicate that it was clicked. So anyway, once I did that, it's okay. All right, so the next thing we want to talk about, of course, since Cindy Shelton is on here somewhere, is Ma's Kitchen.
Welcome to Ma's Kitchen in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, home of the $1.50 made-from-scratch sausage and biscuits. Load your plate with Kentucky classics, fried chicken, salmon patties, Salisbury steak, and sides like baked beans, mac and cheese, and fresh hot rolls. And don't miss our barbecue chicken, potato salad, and brown beans. Our brownies are made from scratch daily, bursting with rich chocolate flavor. And don't miss our old-fashioned pecan pie, a Southern classic. Located down from Harbor Freight at 3022 Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. When you can't go to Mama's, come to Ma's Kitchen.
Boy, that is some good eats right there. Me and you and Sycor got us some fish. Whew, man, was that ever good?
It was.
And they outdid themselves on that one. But anyway, the other one I want to talk about is Kentucky Piano Service. My good friend Mark Mudd. If you got a piano that's hitting a bad key or something, you need to talk to him here at Kentucky Piano Service. Watch this.
Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433.
And definitely give him a call. Keith Thomas says, David, I saw a top 30 barbecue restaurant in Kentucky list, and Roy's was number 7. Ooh. It was. And you'll see in a minute. We're going to run his spot, and you'll see in a minute what we're talking about. Need to get through a couple more commercials here. Let's look at Leon here at Pennyroyal Auction. Take a look.
Welcome to Pennyroyal Auction Center. Now's the time to pre-consign your pieces of equipment. If you've got something sitting in your fence row or in your garage, bring it on out to Pennyroyal Auction Center at 8224 West Jefferson Davis Highway in Elkton, Kentucky. We'd love to work for you and market your item to an audience that is looking for your piece. Give us a call, 270-886-2235.
tell you what, I just love that commercial. I love the music with it. Good grief. Anyway, so the next one we want to talk about is Mud Wealth over at Jacob Mudd. If you got some extra money you want to invest, give Jacob a call and you'll see why. Watch this.
True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Mud Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Mud Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tavco Financial Advisory, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
All right. Now, the one that we were talking about a little earlier, we're going to talk about Roy's Barbecue. It is, if you're going to be in Russellville, this is a have-to-stop-at place to eat. Watch this.
Roy's Barbecue. It's an experience, not just a meal. If you want great food, local atmosphere, and a wonderful dining experience, come to Roy's Barbecue in Russellville, Kentucky.
Most have been 10, but I got out in 6.
You know them. They're twins, right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roy's Barbecue.
Y'all have a good day.
It's a place of song and conversation among good friends. Celebrating 40 years of family, food, and friends, Roy's Barbecue, 101 Sarah Lane, Russellville, Kentucky.
And I gotta admit, it is delicious food there. But, you know, we go there too for the atmosphere. It is absolutely a great atmosphere to eat because you see and meet a lot of different people there and all the different things that are going on. It's really, really a special place. So if you get over there in Russellville, stop in at Roy's Barbecue. You're going to love it. And tell them Dave Powell sent you. Tell them the Weather and Wisdom page sent you. They probably won't care, but tell them that anyway. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, the next one. We got to remember, if you got severe weather, you're going to have probably some roofing issues. So be sure and contact Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing. 270-707-ROOF. He's got crews ready, willing, and able to go to you. If it's commercial, residential, whatever, Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing at 270-707-ROOF. He also has Lakeside Campground Marina. The camera is down. They know about it. It's something to do with the electrical thing. But anyway, they'll get it fixed one of these days. But we'll show you what it looks like there through this. Watch.
Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com.
That really is a nice place to visit. The other thing, let me get this off here, is I want to talk about these hometown, locally owned pharmacies. Because I'm telling you right now, there's nothing like a locally owned one. It's just something personal about it. You go in, you talk to them, they know you by name, and, well, just watch this. I'll show you. Here we go.
Have you ever stood in a long line at one of those big chain pharmacies, only to find they didn't have the medication you needed? That's one of the reasons I like to go to a locally owned and operated pharmacy. The staff knows me there. They know my medications, and they're always there to answer any questions I may have. And when I can't get out, they deliver what I need right to my doorstep. They even carry items for my fur baby. Two of the best locally owned pharmacies are Tom's Family Pharmacy on Country Club Lane in Hopkinsville and Save More Drugs on Fort Campbell Boulevard, also in Hopkinsville. You'll find a friendly smile and great service at your locally owned pharmacies, Save More Drugs, and Tom's Family Pharmacy.
And they are some great places. I've been to both of them, love them to pieces. So if you need a prescription filled and you don't want to deal with the chain pharmacies, go to a locally owned one, and that'd be Save More Drugs, Tom's Family Pharmacy. You won't regret it. I also want to talk about, let's see who else I've got here. Well, we'll talk about Finish Line Car Wash, but I don't think they can run anything through the car wash right now and freeze your vehicle in there. That would be rough getting out of there. In fact, Seacor says, thought I was going to have to call for help. The strap on my house robe was stuck under my chair and I couldn't get up. He's not right. But anyway, if you get by there when the temperature gets above freezing, go see Brandon there at Finish Line Car Wash. Tell him Dave Powell sent you, and ask for the Dave Powell special, and they will give you something for that. Probably a hard time, but they'll give you something. Anyway, Finish Line Car Wash there on Fort Campbell Boulevard across from McDonald's, and you won't regret it. Okay, let's see here. Is that everyone? It does look like that is it. So good job, everyone. Here we go. Let's get back on us. Let's get off the Chrome. Let's get off the Chrome.
Just hit radar.
Well, that's what I thought. Okay, maybe that's what it is. There we go. All right. So while we're at it, let's go and look at some cameras. I'd like to look at some cameras. When y'all like to look at some cameras, let's see what kind of snow pictures we got around here. Except that one. It's 8.3 degrees. That one was pretty cold. Not going to see any snow. We got a nice sunset. 7.7 degrees in Waynesville, Ohio. Let's try this one. There we go. And we got snow there.
Yeah.
This is
clear sky.
6.2 degrees. And this is Harlan Township, Warren County, Ohio. Oh, man, that's cold.
Brandon Daniels on. He says, we're here. It's cold, but we're still here.
Yeah, y'all, I don't know. Do y'all run people through there now, Brandon, when you're cold like that? We'll see what he says. That's with Finish Line Car Wash. I do want to look at this one. Let's see what this camera looks like. Okay, this is Newton County Public Safety Building. This is in Indiana. Wow. This is just north of...
Snowy and cold.
This is north of Kansas City, I believe. No? This is in northern Indiana. Let's look at Kalamazoo. Looks like they've got more snow. Yeah, they've got more snow. Looks like it's getting ready to snow again. It's cold. Well, it's not as cold. It's 19 degrees. That's not too bad, not compared to some of the others. Let's see here. Let's go out west. Not much snow there. That is in Manola Tower in Iowa, I believe it is. No, it's Iowa. So let's go over here to Nebraska. There we got some snow, but not a lot. And it's 20 degrees there. Check this other camera that's up there. It's windy, I would say.
Windy and 20 degrees.
Yeah. Let's check out this one. This is a chaser, I think. No, this is Burlington, Kansas. And nothing on the ground, but it's 29 degrees, so it's not all that cold there. So anyway, I just want to show you guys around a little bit, give you some ideas, let you see some things. Let's see here. The next one. Anna Brown says, hello, it sure is cold here in Dixon, Kentucky. It sure is. Let's see here. Tracy Rain thinking those pharmacies need a little spring clean. They look crowded. That's because people are definitely in there. And I'm usually one of them.
Yeah, and they are small, locally owned
Yep.
and operated pharmacies, so they don't have a great big lobby store like some of the big chain stores. So.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see what else we got going on here. Do we have anything, Mark, on any of the extended?
As far as what, like the Climate Prediction Center or anything like that? Or just out beyond what our local forecast shows?
Hang on a minute, I'm checking out Zoom Earth. Okay. Let me try this. This is Zoom Earth. We're looking off the coast of the northwest coast. A big storm getting ready to come on shore there. That's a big storm. And there's another one. There's another one. That looks like the, yeah, that's the Aleutian Low. Boy, is it wound up.
Yeah, that's northern Japan.
What is that, typhoon? There's 62-mile-an-hour winds there. If that's a typhoon.
Japan's had some not really good luck. They had a big earthquake a couple of days ago, and now they got this big storm on shore.
Yeah, that looks like that's a typhoon. It's going to go over here and could cause a sudden stratospheric warming event.
Mm-hmm. Another one on top of the one we just had.
Oh, yeah. Kind of look up here. Let's look at the temperature, see if we can spot where the polar vortex is. Oh, wow. Look how cold it is.
Pick a spot.
Minus 30 in Alaska. This whole area is super cold.
Yeah.
In fact, that's colder than I've seen it up there in a while. Look over here in Siberia where we've got the cross-polar flow. If I get over here to the right spot. $57 degrees, 58 below zero. Whew. You talk about cold.
Mm-hmm. You know, the wildest thing is there are people that live in that region.
Greenland, we have 35 below there. So this is some serious cold up here. Look at the winds again. Again, this is crossing. You can see the cross-polar flow going right here. This would be from over Siberia way. What we're looking for is clockwise rotation. In this area, I don't know, that kind of. These are some storms here, though, aren't they?
Yes, indeed. And that may be the next on the list of.
Here's
that's
a high
way
pressure.
up in the. Yep.
Well,
that's what we're talking about. Our blocking high is just not quite far enough north yet.
It moves on further north. It is holding it in a little bit. You can see how it's going up against this flow here offshore. But yeah, it just needs to move further north, and then we will get the blocking set up. As you can see, this will hold everything in place, and we will have some extended cold period. This right here is a pretty amazing storm right here too, about to get into the northwest. I believe that's the storm that they were talking about. It'll be in here around Christmas Day, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. Of course, you know, that region up there has had some just horrendous flooding. So the last thing they need is another storm coming ashore. But
well, just wanted to look around at that and talk to you about it. Okay, Mark, let's go go ahead and kind of get this. Darlena 1779 says, please like the video. Yeah, I would appreciate that if you guys would like it. Keith Thomas, he's pushing for miles. He says, about time for some homemade vegetable beef soup on a cold day. Boy, isn't that the truth? That sounds so good.
Yep.
Let's see here. So, one thing we haven't looked at is some of the stuff, we were talking about this special we were going to do. I wish Psycor would send us that blooper. I would love to show that. But we do have some excerpts. Would y'all like to see the thing we're working on? Some of you have already seen it. Mike Slater says he's putting together some sausage soup for our dinner tonight. Woohoo, that sounds so good. Okay, Dave says that's an ad. Okay, he said give it to him. He could download it. Yeah, I don't think he knew how to do that, Psycor. Might have to give it to us a different.
I could, but I tell you, getting stuff from my phone to this computer system so he can play it is like pulling teeth sometimes.
I do wish they could see it. That is hilarious. We'll try to have it for our next show. But
yeah.
I will show you kind of what we're working on. It's a little excerpt from it. It's where we actually saved Santa, and it's kind of crazy. And my character face is going to change because they've actually got it to where it looks more like me. But take a look at this.
Well, folks, we're tracking a massive winter storm system moving on western Kentucky. This is going to be a big one. That's right, Mark. We're seeing wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour and near zero visibility in some areas. This is going to be dangerous, David. There appears to be a message trying to come through, David. Can you key it in? Weather and Wisdom, this is NORAD. We have a code red Christmas situation. Do you copy?
This is David. I copy. What is the situation?
Santa Claus departed the North Pole on schedule, but he's now caught in your storm system over western Kentucky. His sleigh's navigation is completely compromised. He can't see through the blizzard.
And that's kind of what that's just a little teaser to show everybody what we're working on. It is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to show it. And I really do like it. And we've got a lot of things going on. Let's see here. What's our next thing we want to show? We could show our little promo animation.
Hi, I'm David Powell. And I'm Mark Booker. And you are watching Weather and Wisdom.
You know, you look just like yourself. I don't look nothing like that. But he's got it fixed. He said that was just a test.
Yeah. And as I always say, I was a cartoon always anyway.
Yeah. Dave says that is amazing. It is pretty neat. I'm telling you. Just wait. Evan Miller says that's cool. And I'm working also on putting some video to our Christmas song. I will play it for you one more time. I've been traditionally doing it. And I also have some video that we'll show with that. Hopefully the next time we go live again. Let me find it here. So it's Hoptown Christmas. Let's see. Mike Slater, personally, I think you look exactly like yourself there, David. No mistake that both of those animations are supposed to be you guys. Yeah, but the one that he redid, it does look like me then. Mark is no doubt, but me, maybe. Deidre Bashir says she loves it. So, okay, for those of you who have not seen the Hoptown Christmas song, I'm going to play that for you, and we're working on that too. It's going to be something different when we get it finished, but take a look.
Down in Christian County, where winter winds blow,
the streets are all lit up with Christmas lights aglow. The courthouse of stars and stripes waving in the air, and families gather round to share the season's love and care. From the Trail of Tears Park to the railroad running through, every heart in Hopkinsville beats strong and true.
It's a hot town Christmas under Kentucky skies. A hot town Christmas with joy in our lives.
Where the little river flows and the bells ring clear.
A hot town Christmas,
The most wonderful time of year.
a hot town Christmas, the most wonderful time of year. At Ma's kitchen, the coffee's brewing strong and high. Old friends and neighbors fill up every spot, sharing stories of Christmases from days gone by. Underneath the winter's gentle sky,
The Alhambra Theater stands proud on that historic street, where the people sing and children's laughter sweet.
it's a hot town Christmas under Kentucky skies. A hot town Christmas with joy in our lives.
Where the little river flows and the bells ring clear.
A hot town Christmas,
The most wonderful time of year.
a hot town Christmas, the most wonderful time of year.
Fort Campbell's lights shine right across the way.
Families are reunited on this blessed holiday.
From our history to the future yet to come.
In Hopkinsville, we're all welcomed home.
The pennyroyal region wraps us in its gentle embrace. Every smile reflects the season's grace. Snow may fall on Washington Street tonight.
Children dream of Santa in the pale moonlight.
The steeple bells still ring out across the town. In Hoptown, love and peace are found.
It's a hot town Christmas under Kentucky skies. A hot town Christmas with joy in our lives.
Where the little river flows and the bells ring clear.
A hot town Christmas,
The most wonderful time of year.
a hot town. It's a hot town Christmas under Kentucky skies. A hot town Christmas with joy in our lives.
Where the little river flows and the bells ring clear.
A hot town Christmas,
The most wonderful time of
year. A hot town Christmas.
the most wonderful time of the year.
Boy, that was a beautiful song. I love it every time I hear it. It's nice, and it's for all of us. You know, it's all of us in this area coming home. And
I didn't have any speakers to play it through, but I played it over my phone with our windows open as we drove the parade last night.
oh, really? Yeah, Deidre Shear says that's just beautiful. Well, thank you, Deidre. It is. It's a nice song that was written by Psychor, and it was performed by AI, so at least that gives you an idea. But I've offered it to the radio stations, but I don't think any of them are interested. I haven't heard back. So I don't know. Maybe it's just good to us. You know, it sounds good to us. But anyway, I thought it was a nice shot, a nice song. And but, you know, it does kind of capture the spirit of the area. And Denise Darnell says, most beautiful Christmas song. Well, thank you. It's also, you can catch it over on the 24/7 channel, which is up and operating right now. Let me see if I can bring it up, let you see it for a second. I know it's in here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. There it is, and you can kind of see it keeps track of everything pretty good. So if you want a radar or something, or you want to just look to see what all is going on around the area, you got the forecast, 7-day forecast there. Although I'm not sure I agree with that Saturday forecast. That's kind of high to me. But anyway, it also will show some of the other areas around. There's Lexington's temperature, Paducah. I think that comes from the AWAS, if I'm not mistaken. And your live cameras, and then here's your billboards that comes through, some of the people that are sponsoring. And then here is the music that's playing. In fact, the one's playing now is Grandpa Got Revenge on a Reindeer. Oh, my goodness. See here, Aretha Plunkett says, "Hey, David, Mark, I love all the new things you've added. Love the cartoons of the both of you, and I love the song Hoptown Christmas." Well, thank you very much, Aretha. Of says, "Yeah, radio stations don't take unsolicited music out of fear of copyright issues." Well, we got that under control, but I guess you may be right. Maybe that's why they decided not to do anything or haven't done anything with it. But, we'll see. So, let's see here. Seemed like there was something I was going to ask Sycor. Yeah, I'll call you tomorrow, John. But
hi, I'm David Powell.
Oh, good grief!
And I'm Mark Booker.
Stop it! How do I get off of that thing? Okay, I did. Now let me get back here to the radar. Oops, wrong. Here we go. All right, let me just back up here a minute.
Hi, I'm David Powell.
There you go.
All right, finally. I got so many buttons up here to push. Took me a second. But yeah, we have decorated our channel. You see the little Christmas lights around our things here. And like I said, that's a Christmas special that we're working on. You guys are going to really like it when you see it. It's something that's got some special stuff going on. I just wanted to tell you about it and get you a chance to see some of it so you can get excited. So whenever we get ready to put it together, we're going to air it. It'll be airing before Christmas, but it's especially going to air on Christmas Eve because we're going to actually take the NORAD tracker, Santa tracker, and follow Santa after we get him saved from the blizzard. And you're going to see some special performance. You'll see a performance by Paisley Blaneship on the Hoptown Christmas, and you're going to see the Hoptown Christmas with video, and you're going to see other things going on, and I think you'll enjoy it. I hope you do. It's going to be about a half-hour program the way it looks right now, so we're trying to get it all together, and hopefully it'll all work out. Tracy Runyon says, "Cousins in Danville said they barely got much of a dusting of snow yesterday and last night." She says, "Yay." Evan Miller says, "Cool." So it seems to be positive, everybody that's watching and everything. And I really do enjoy it. And I thought it was really good. And anyway, it was fun. We still got to voice it. Got to add our voices to that animation. That's going to be fun. I don't know if you can do yours just right, but he's pretty forceful in that one. "This is dangerous, David." Yes, you were going to say
Never
something?
doubt my voice acting ability, Dave.
Okay, I got you. Well,
Or I'll say, "I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that."
Oh, good Lord. Don't even do that. That's not even funny. But anyway, it's good to see everyone again. We've been on a little over an hour, and I guess we've done about all the damage we can do. We did want to tell you, though, that don't get too fooled by the warmth. It's not going to be that warm, and it's not going to be here to last. I'm telling you, it's going to do some big stuff here before long. Of course, says we're calling in Santa to do his own voice in it. Oh, that's really neat. Amber Tatum was y'all in the parade last night, and I wasn't. Mark was.
Yeah, I was with the Christian County Weather Spotters. We had 3 vehicles in. We were number 72. We were right behind the oh, I forget what their name is. They're the baseball team.
Hoppers.
Not the Hoppers, but the Dogs.
Dogs. Bulldogs.
Ball Dogs or something like that.
Oh, okay. Anyway. Interactive 1178. I'm not familiar with that one, but I appreciate you being on with us. Evan Miller is going to storm on Thursday. It might. It might. We're going to have to watch and see, Evan. But we'll definitely try to let you know. We'll let everybody know. Of course, we'll be on Wednesday anyway before that happens. So we'll have a better handle on it. And I'll be doing an update. I'm trying to do an update every morning on Facebook to give you an idea since everything's so changeable. Let's see here.
Yeah, 72 there. That was our position number in the parade.
Ah, so that must have been somebody who was in the parade with y'all. Okay, very good. Let's see here. I don't see anything else that we need to address. Mark, what do you think?
Well, I think everybody needs to bundle up and make sure you leave those faucets drip because 9 degrees is nothing to be messed with overnight. Hopefully it'll be okay for the kids to go to school in the morning, but it will be very cold, so make sure they stay bundled up. And otherwise, we will see you again Wednesday.
Yes, we will. And hope you guys will enjoy the credit roll as well. So if I don't see you here, I guess I'll see you here.
Bye, everybody.
The sky, it rumbles with a winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the field.